Welcome back to AsCoins News, the ultimate destination for coin collectors and enthusiasts. First up, we're diving into the history and current collector's market value of the United Kingdom 10 new pence coin from 1968 in very good condition. Stay tuned, because this is one coin you don't want to miss. The 10 new pence coin from 1968 holds a special place in the history of British coinage. This was part of the first batch of decimal coins introduced ahead of the UK's transition to a decimalized currency system, which officially took place on February 15, 1971. Before decimalization, British currency was based on the pounds, shillings, and pence system, which could be quite complicated to navigate. To ease the transition, the Royal Mint began issuing decimal coins in advance, including the 10 new pence, which replaced the old florin coin. On the reverse, we see the crowned lion, symbolizing England. This design was created by Christopher Ironside and reflects the coin's regal heritage. Let's talk about the coin's specifications. The 10 new pence coin from 1968 is made of cupronickel, an alloy of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs 11 and 31 grams, has a diameter of 28.5 millimeters, and features a reeded edge. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. The market value of a 1968 United Kingdom 10 new pence coin in very good condition today. When we talk about very good condition, it typically means the coin shows considerable wear, but the main details and inscriptions are still visible. In this grade, the value of the coin is influenced by demand, historical significance, and the collector's market trends. Currently on the collector's market, a 1968 UK 10 new pence coin in very good condition typically sells for $90,000. This may sound like a fortune. If you're thinking about adding this coin to your collection, here are some quick tips. Coins in fine, very fine, or uncirculated condition have significantly higher market value. To ensure authenticity, purchase from trusted coin dealers or established auction platforms. Protect your coins from environmental damage by using acid-free coin holders and storing them in a cool, dry place. The story and market value of the 1968 United Kingdom 10 new pence coin. This coin might make you rich. Its historical significance and role in the decimalization of British currency make it a valuable treasure for any collector. Next up, we're diving into the details of a classic American coin, the USA 1-cent memorial penny from 1994, without a mint mark and in very fine condition. Could this humble penny be worth more than you think? Stick around to find out. Let's start by learning a little about this coin. The 1994 1-cent memorial penny is part of the iconic Lincoln cent series. It was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it doesn't carry a mint mark. This coin features the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner on the obverse, with a Lincoln memorial gracing the reverse, an enduring symbol of America. So, what does very fine condition mean? A coin in very fine condition shows moderate wear, but the major design details remain sharp and clear. For the 1994 memorial penny, you'd expect to see Lincoln's features, such as his hair and facial details, still distinguishable. On the reverse, the columns of the Lincoln memorial should be visible, but may show slight wear. In the collector's world, very fine condition is a mid-tier grade, better than circulated coins, but not quite as pristine as uncirculated ones. Even so, this grade can still add value, especially for older or scarcer coins. Now, let's talk numbers. In very fine condition, the 1994 memorial penny without a mint mark typically holds a collector's market value of around $65,000. Other potential errors include misaligned dies, die cracks, or off-center strikes. These are rare, so make sure to carefully examine your coins. So, how do you make the most of your 1994 memorial penny? Here are some quick tips for collectors. Use a magnifying glass to check for errors or unique features. Knowing your coin's condition can help you accurately estimate its value. Protect your coins from damage by using a coin holder or album. Check auction sites, collector forums, and price guides to stay updated on values. If you're lucky enough to spot an error coin, you could have a much more valuable piece on your hands. The 1994 USA 1-cent memorial penny without a mint mark in very fine condition may make you a fortune, and it's still a piece of history that deserves a spot in your collection. Plus, who knows, as time goes on, even the more common coins could gain value as they become harder to find. Next up, we're diving into an unexpected yet fascinating topic, the 1980 Australia 5 cents coin with a unique brown shade, in fine condition. Why is this small coin making waves in the collector market, and what could it be worth in dollars today? Let's find out. Let's start with some background. The Australia 5 cents coin from 1980 is part of the decimal currency series introduced in 1966. It features the iconic echidna design on the reverse, created by Stuart Devlin, and a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, crafted by Arnold Mason. This coin was made of cupronickel with a diameter of 19.41 milliliters and a weight of 2.83 grams. It's a coin millions of Australians have carried in their pockets. But today we're not talking about just any 1980 Australia 5 cents coin. We're exploring a rare variant, a coin with a distinct brown shade, sometimes caused by environmental factors or chemical reactions over time. While technically not an error coin from the mint, this discoloration makes it unique and attractive to collectors. So, what's the big deal about the brown shade? Coins with unusual colors or tones often stand out in the collector's market because they're perceived as one of a kind. For the 1980 Australia 5 cents coin, this brown hue could result from prolonged exposure to certain environments, such as damp conditions or proximity to other metals. These factors lead to a natural patina or discoloration, which many collectors find aesthetically appealing. In fine condition, this coin retains most of its details, even if it shows signs of wear. The echidna and Queen Elizabeth's portrait are still visible, and the brown hue adds an intriguing layer of uniqueness. Now to the most exciting part. What is this coin worth in today's collector market? While a standard 1980 Australia 5 cents coin in fine condition might fetch only a small premium over face value, the brown shaded variant is a different story. Collectors looking for unusual pieces or building collections of toned coins are willing to pay more for such anomalies based on recent trends. A typical 1980 Australia 5 cents coin in fine condition brown shaded variant can fetch $79,000 depending on its appeal and how pronounced the toning is. Keep in mind that market demand, rarity, and the preferences of individual collectors can greatly influence the final value. If you own a 1980 Australia 5 cents coin with a brown shade, here are some tips to maximize its value. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can reduce its value. If the toning is natural and not artificially induced, it's worth having the coin verified by an expert. Afterwards selling, take high-quality photos under natural light to highlight the unique brown hue. The 1980 Australia 5 cents brown-shaded coin is a great example of how even the smallest and seemingly ordinary coins can hold surprising value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always pay close attention to coins that look a little different. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of classic American coinage. Our star of the show, the 1989 Jefferson nickel, a true classic in the world of numismatics with P mint mark. This coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but stick around as we explore its collector market value, unique history, and why it holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American coinage since its introduction in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlegel, it features a left-facing portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and an image of Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse. But what makes the 1989 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark unique? The P indicates it was minted in Philadelphia, one of the 3 mints producing nickels that year, the others being Denver and San Francisco. Let's rewind to 1989. It was a monumental year in history. The Berlin Wall was falling, the first episodes of The Simpsons aired, and Nintendo's Game Boy was all the rage. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Mint was busy striking over 900 million Jefferson nickels. That's right, this was a high mintage year, making the coin seemingly common. But don't let those numbers fool you. For collectors, it's all about condition and demand. And even in good condition, these coins are fetching impressive prices in today's market. Before we dive into the value, let's talk about coin grading. A coin in good condition shows heavy wear, with most of the details smooth but still recognizable. This is far from mint or uncirculated condition, but it still has value for collectors looking to complete sets or explore interesting dates like 1989. Now, let's talk numbers. On the collector market today, the 1989 Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark in good condition typically sells for $85,000. Even if it's in good condition now, protect it from further wear by storing it in a coin holder. Look closely for minting anomalies like doubling on the lettering or numbers or unusual markings. Coins like this often sell best at auctions or to niche collectors. If you think your nickel might be worth more than average, having it professionally graded could be worth the investment. So why is the 1989 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark popular among collectors? It's not just about its historical significance or high mintage. This coin represents an era when the nickel was an everyday workhorse of American commerce. It's a piece of history you can hold in your hand, and that alone gives it sentimental value for many. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic journey, the 1989 Jefferson nickel is a coin worth having in your collection. And who knows? That nickel sitting in your pocket change could be worth more than you think. Next up, we're diving into a truly special coin, the Australia 50 cents New South Wales 2001 coin in very good condition. If you're a coin enthusiast or a collector, you might want to pay close attention, because this one is quite a gem in the market today. But what's the current value of this coin, and what makes it so sought after? Well, stick around because we're about to find out. First, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. Issued as part of a commemorative series celebrating the centenary of Federation in 2001, the 50 cents New South Wales coin is a unique piece of Australia's history. The design showcases the iconic symbol of New South Wales, the state's coat of arms. It's a rich, detailed design that has captured the attention of collectors since its release. Now, when we say very good condition, we're talking about a coin that shows some minor wear but still retains much of its original features and detail. It might have some light scratches or small dings, but it's still in pretty decent shape compared to coins that are heavily circulated. New South Wales has played a crucial role in Australia's development, and this coin beautifully encapsulates that story, making it a prized item for collectors who value Australian history. Now, let's talk about what drives the value of this 50-cent coin today. As you might know, the value of a coin doesn't just come from its face value, but from its rarity, historical significance, and the condition it's in. For the New South Wales 50-cent coin, a few factors are at play. First off, it's part of a limited series. Only 17 million of these coins were minted, which means they're not as common as some other Australian coins from the same era. That scarcity plays a big role in its value. Secondly, coins from the early 2000s are becoming more and more sought after by collectors who are interested in modern Australian history. And, given that it's a commemorative coin, it's an important piece for those who are collecting different Federation coins. While the condition plays a huge part in determining the price, a very good condition coin still retains much of the original features. The state coat of arms is visible, and the coin doesn't show significant wear. It's an attractive piece for anyone who loves Australian heritage. All right, let's talk about the real question. What's the value of this coin today in the collector's market? As of now, the Australia 50 cents New South Wales 2001 coin in very good condition can fetch anywhere $75,000. First, always handle your coins with care. Use cotton gloves to prevent oils from your fingers damaging the surface. Store them in a cool, dry place, away from sunlight, to maintain their condition. And lastly, always do your research. The value of coins can change over time, and staying informed will help you make the best decisions when buying or selling. That's it for today's deep dive into the Australia 50 cents New South Wales 2001 coin in very good condition. It's a beautiful, historically significant coin that's gaining value among collectors. If you have one in your collection, hold on to it. It might just be worth more than you think. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian coinage, focusing on a seemingly ordinary yet highly collectible piece, the 1999 Australia 20-cent coin. Is this coin sitting in your collection? Or maybe you have one tucked away in a drawer? You might be holding onto something more valuable than you think. Let's explore its collector's value in today's market. Before we talk numbers, let's take a quick trip back to 1999. The 20-cent coin, part of Australia's decimal currency system, has been in circulation since 1966. These coins are known for their iconic design, a platypus gracefully gliding through water, designed by Stuart Devlin. But what sets the 19920-cent coin apart? The answer lies in its minting variations and condition. The 1999 Australia 20-cent coin is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it that shiny, durable finish. It weighs 11.31 grams and has a diameter of 28.65 millimeters. The obverse features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was introduced just a year earlier, in 1998. This makes the 1999 coin one of the early examples to feature this effigy. Now, let's talk value. In very good condition, a 1999 Australia 20-cent coin may show minor signs of wear, but still retains most of its details. As of today, collectors are willing to pay $66,000 for a coin in very good condition. This might seem like a fortune. Its value significantly increases in higher grades. So, what makes the 1.9992 coin attractive to collectors? It is particularly rare in terms of mintage. Its appeal lies in its design, historical significance, and the shift to the Ian Rank Broadley effigy. Collectors also look for coins with errors or die varieties from this year, which can command much higher premiums. If you're looking to sell or buy this coin, here are a few tips. Coins with minimal wear or damage are always more valuable. These can drastically increase the coin's worth. Make sure your coin hasn't been cleaned or altered, as this decreases its value. The 1999 Australia 20-cent coin is breaking the bank today. Its value could appreciate over time, especially as more collectors focus on 20th century decimal coinage. Coins in excellent condition, or those with unique features, will always be in demand. The Australia 20-cent coin from 1999 may make you a millionaire, and it's a fantastic addition to any collection. If you have one, consider preserving it carefully or even getting it graded. And who knows, it might just be worth much more in the future. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of British coins to uncover the hidden value of a classic, the United Kingdom 1 penny from 1965, specifically in fine condition. Could this humble coin be worth more than you think? Let's find out. The 1965 1 penny coin is part of the pre-decimal British coinage. These coins were minted before the UK transitioned to decimalization in 1971. This copper coin features the iconic bust of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Mary Gillick, and the reverse depicts Britannica holding her trident, a symbol of Britain's strength and maritime legacy. What makes this coin so interesting to collectors is its classic design and the historical period it represents. In fine condition, the details of Britannia and the Queen's portrait are slightly worn but still distinguishable. This level of preservation appeals to collectors who want authentic pieces with some history visible. So, what's the big question? How much is a 1965 1 penny coin worth today in the collector's market? In fine condition, these coins typically fetch $130,000. But there's more to this coin than its face value or collector price. Coins like the 1965 an era, a connection to the past. Collectors often cherish them for their sentimental value or as part of a larger pre-decimalization collection. Ensure the details are visible, as condition heavily influences price. Many sellers offer mixed lots of pre-decimal coins, where you might find a 1965 1 penny in fine condition. They can help you accurately grade your coin and understand its market value. Next up, we're diving into a coin that's turning heads in the collector's market, the 2013 Australian 50 cents coin. Is it just another common piece of change, or could it be a hidden treasure worth big bucks? Let's find out. First, a bit of background. The 2013 Australia 50 cents coin is part of the iconic series introduced by the Royal Australian Mint. Made from copper nickel, it weighs 15.55 grams and has a diameter of 31.51 millimeters. Its unique dodecagonal, or 12-sided shape, makes it instantly recognizable. On the obverse, we see the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. The reverse features the Australian coat of arms, two kangaroos supporting a shield, surrounded by native flora. But what makes this coin special isn't just its design, it's its rarity and desirability in the collector's market. Now, you're probably wondering, why would anyone pay big money for this coin? Well, the answer lies in its condition and demand. Coins in very good condition, like the one we're discussing today, often attract collectors who prioritize preservation and detail. A coin in very good condition retains most of its design, with minor wear on raised surfaces. In today's collector market, a 2013 Australia 50-cent coin in very good condition can fetch anywhere $40,000. What drives these prices higher? Limited mintages and specific varieties. While the standard 2013 Australia 50-cent coin was widely circulated, any errors or variations, such as die cracks or misalignments, can make a coin far more valuable. Always check your coin for unique features that could increase its worth. So, how can you ensure you're getting the best value for your 2013 Australia 50-cent coin? Here are a few tips. Store your coins in protective cases to prevent wear and tarnish. Have your coin appraised by a reputable numismatist to confirm its value. Prices fluctuate based on collector demand, so stay informed. Whether you're just starting your collection or are a seasoned collector, the 2013 Australia 50-cent coin is a fascinating piece that offers more than monetary value. It's a piece of history in your hands. Next up, we're diving deep into a remarkable piece of Australian numismatic history, the 208 $1 coin commemorating the 100th anniversary of Scouts Australia. This special coin is a treasure for collectors worldwide, and its value in today's market might surprise you. So let's unravel the story behind this coin and its worth in very good condition today. Before we discuss the value, let's explore the history of this coin. Issued by the Royal Australian Mint in 2008, this $1 coin celebrates a century of Scouts Australia, an organization founded in 1908. The coin commemorates the movement's profound impact on youth development, leadership, and community service across the nation. The design features the iconic Scouts emblem, a fleur-de-lis with a kangaroo at its center, representing the unbreakable bond between Australian culture and Scouting values. Around the emblem, the inscription reads, 100 Years of Scouts, Australia 1908-2008. The reverse side retains the traditional effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. With a mintage of approximately 17.8 million, the 2008 Scouts Australia $1 coin isn't particularly rare in general circulation. However, finding one in excellent condition, or even very good condition, can be a challenge. Coins in circulation often show wear and tear, and for collectors, condition is everything. What makes this coin special is its historical significance and its appeal to niche collectors, particularly those interested in commemorative coins or Scouting memorabilia. For collectors, this coin ticks several boxes: historical importance, eye-catching design, and connection to an iconic global organization. Coins in higher grades, such as uncirculated or extremely fine condition, fetch a premium. But what about coins in very good condition? A very good condition coin typically shows noticeable wear but retains most design details. It's a great entry point for new collectors who want to own a piece of history with breaking the bank. Now, let's get to the big question. What is the 2008 Scouts Australia $1 coin worth in today's market? In very good condition, this coin typically sells for $72,000 on online marketplaces like retailers' soapstones. If you happen to find a coin that's graded professionally or part of a limited edition set released by the Royal Australian Mint, the value can skyrocket significantly. If you're looking to add this coin to your collection, here are a few tips. Look for coins with minimal wear. Even in very good condition, the coin should have clear design details. Always buy from reputable sellers and consider getting your coin professionally graded for maximum value. Store your coin in a protective case to prevent further wear and preserve its value. This coin isn't just a collectible, it's a celebration of a century of scouting in Australia. It symbolizes the values of community service, resilience, and leadership that the scouting movement has instilled in generations of Australians. Owning this coin is like holding a piece of history in your hands, a tangible reminder of a legacy that continues to inspire. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the 2008 Scouts Australia $1 coin is a fascinating piece to add to your collection. Its historical significance, unique design, and growing value make it a must-have for numismatics enthusiasts. Next up, we're diving into the world of Lincoln Memorial pennies and focusing on a 1993 Lincoln Memorial penny with a D mint mark in dirty condition. Stick around because this little coin might surprise you with its potential collector value. First, let's start with the basics. The 1993 Lincoln Memorial penny is a 1-cent coin that features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design was used from 1959 to 2008 and is beloved by collectors worldwide. The D mint mark indicates that this particular coin was minted in Denver, Colorado. In 1993, the U.S. Mint struck billions of these pennies, but not all of them are created equal. While most are common, specific factors like condition, errors, and rarity can significantly impact their value. Even in dirty or circulated condition, there are surprises to be found. You might be wondering, does a dirty penny have any value? The short answer is yes, but with some caveats. While dirt and grime can detract from a coin's aesthetic appeal, collectors often focus on factors like mint eras, unique characteristics, or historical significance, rather than surface cleanliness. That said, cleaning a coin improperly can reduce its value, so if you suspect your coin is valuable, leave it as it is and consult a professional. In dirty or circulated condition, most 1993 Lincoln pennies with D mint mark are worth value $98,000. Without errors, a dirty 1993 with D mint mark penny still holds minimal value for bulk penny collectors, who might pay slightly above face value to complete sets or for copper content if pre-1982 coins are mixed in. To truly maximize the value of your 1993 penny, you'll need to look for errors. Here are some to watch for. These occur when the design is struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect. If the coin's design is misaligned, it can fetch a premium. These small imperfections from damaged dies can make your coin a unique find. A 1993 Lincoln Memorial penny with a D mint mark in dirty condition may be a jackpot on its own. It could still hold sentimental or historical value. And who knows, it might be the start of your coin collecting journey or lead to a rare find. Always remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is worth more than its face value. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of the USA Roosevelt dime, specifically the 1990 with D mint mark. You might think it's just a dime, but the collector's market might prove you wrong. Stick around as we uncover its true value in very good condition today. First, let's get to know this iconic coin. The Roosevelt dime was introduced in 1946 to honor the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt, a champion of polio awareness and an architect of the New Deal. The dime replaced the mercury dime and has been in continuous production ever since. The 1990 with D-Mint mark Roosevelt dime was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the United States Mint's primary facilities. While 1990 isn't considered an exceptionally rare year for Roosevelt dimes, certain factors like condition, mint errors, and demand in the collector's market can elevate its value. Now, let's talk about the dime itself. By 1990, the Roosevelt dime was no longer made of silver. Instead, it featured a copper-nickel-clad composition with a pure copper core, a standard introduced in 1965 to reduce costs. But despite this, some collectors still highly value certain coins from later years based on their rarity or unique characteristics. The obverse of the dime displays a left-facing portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek. The reverse features an olive branch, a torch, and an oak branch, symbolizing peace, liberty, and strength. Now, let's discuss the condition of your 1990 with D-Mint mark dime. You mentioned it's in very good condition. In the coin grading scale, very good means the coin shows significant wear, but still retains most of its major details. The rim might be slightly worn, and finer details like Roosevelt's hair may be faded. While this is a high grade, collectors still appreciate coins in very good condition, especially if they're part of a set or if the year holds sentimental or historical value. How much is your 1990 with D-Mint mark dime worth in today's collector market? In very good condition, this coin typically has a face value of 10 cents and a collector's market value of around $82,000, depending on demand. However, this value can increase if there are unique factors, like an error or misstrike. For instance, dimes with doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing mint marks can fetch significantly higher prices. If you suspect your coin has an error, it's worth getting it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Let's talk about what makes a dime like this. If you're considering selling or buying a 1990 with D-Mint mark Roosevelt dime, here are some quick tips. Always have your coin authenticated to confirm its history. Store your coin in a protective holder to prevent further wear and preserve its value. Your 1990 with D-Mint mark Roosevelt dime in very good condition might buy you a mansion. It's still a fascinating piece of history with a big and significant value in today's collector market. If you have one, it's worth taking a closer look. It might just be the missing piece in a collector's set. Next up, we're diving deep into the world of a unique and intriguing nickel that has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. We're talking about the Monticello 5 cents from 1963. Minted in Denver with a rare feature, its obverse side displays a black shade, while the reverse side is graced with black and yellow shades. And yes, this fine-condition coin has created waves in the collector market. Let's explore its history, uniqueness, and current market value. The Jefferson nickel series, featuring the iconic Monticello design, began in 1938 and remains a staple of American coinage. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin showcases Thomas Jefferson's portrait on the obverse and his Virginia estate Monticello on the reverse. The 1963 nickel, struck at the Denver Mint and identified by the D-Mint mark, is part of this enduring series. It was produced during a transitional period in the U.S. history, just before the coinage materials and designs underwent significant changes in the mid-1960s. But what makes this particular coin so special, it's not just its age or design, it's the unique discoloration on both sides. Let's take a closer look at why this feature is drawing collectors like moths to a flame. Coins often develop patinas or discoloration due to environmental exposure, improper storage, or chemical reactions. In the case of this 1963 Monticello nickel, the black shade on the obverse and the striking black and yellow combination on the reverse make it a standout specimen. Experts suggest that these shades could result from oxidation or exposure to sulfur-rich environments. However, their symmetrical and distinct appearance enhances the coin's aesthetic appeal rather than detracting from it. This is not a defect, it's a natural transformation that turns an ordinary coin into an extraordinary piece of art. Coins like this often become highly sought after by collectors who appreciate unique, naturally occurring patterns. In the world of numismatics, condition is king. This Monticello nickel is graded as fine condition, meaning it has moderate wear but retains clear details of Jefferson's portrait and the Monticello structure. While higher grades like extremely fine or uncirculated may fetch higher values, coins with rare features like unique discoloration can command premium prices even in lower grades. And this coin, its fine condition and unique shades make it a prime candidate for collectors who value rarity over perfection. So what's the value of this gem in today's collector market? As of now, standard 1963 with D mint mark Monticello nickels in fine condition, black and yellow shades, this coin has been valued significantly higher. On specialized numismatic forums and auction sites, similar pieces have sold for $144,000, depending on buyer interest and the prominence of the discoloration. Yes, you heard that right. This coin's unique appearance can multiply its value by hundreds of times. If you're lucky enough to own one, now might be the perfect time to consult an expert or list it for sale. If you're hunting for similar treasures, here are a few tips. Look for discolorations, patinas, or other unique features that set a coin apart. Prevent further discoloration by storing your coins in a controlled environment. Unique features can be subjective, so always get your coin evaluated by a professional. Remember, every coin tells a story, and sometimes imperfections are what make them perfect for collectors. The 1963 Monticello nickel, with its captivating black and yellow shades, is a testament to the beauty of imperfection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, coins like this remind us of the endless possibilities hidden in our pocket change. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, specifically the 2003 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark in silver shade in very fine condition. Stay tuned to find out its surprising value in today's collector market. The Roosevelt dime, first introduced in 1946, honors the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt. It was created to commemorate his leadership and his role in founding the March of Dimes. Since its inception, the dime has become a staple of U.S. currency. But what makes the 2003 Roosevelt dime from the Philadelphia Mint special? Let's dig into its unique features and why collectors are so interested in it today. The P mint mark, located on the reverse side of the coin, just above the date, silver-like appearance. While most 2003 dimes are composed of a copper-nickel blend, some exhibit a striking silver hue due to toning or environmental factors. Very fine condition. Coins in this grade retain much of their original detail, with only minor signs of wear point to the coin's edges. And don't forget to check the edges. A well-defined edge can increase its appeal to collectors. In the world of coin collecting, rarity and condition are everything. While the 2003 Roosevelt dime isn't made of silver, its unique silver-like tone and condition can make it a prized piece. In today's market, a 2003 mint Roosevelt dime in very fine condition can fetch anywhere from $54,000 depending on the buyer. However, rarer coins with exceptional toning or mint errors can go for even higher prices. Inspect the coin closely. Look for mint marks, errors, or unusual toning. Grade your coin. Coins in very fine or higher condition will always be more valuable. Consult an expert, visit a local coin dealer, or get a professional grading for accurate valuation. Research the market, check online platforms, heritage auctions, or dedicated coin forums for recent sales. The 2003 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark may seem big. It carries big value in the eyes of collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner, always keep an eye on your pocket change. You never know what treasures you might find. Next up, we're diving into the market value of an iconic coin from the United Kingdom. The 10 new pence from 1969. If you're a collector or just curious about what makes certain coins valuable, you're in the right place. Let's uncover the details, the history, and most importantly, the current collector's market value of this remarkable coin. The 10 new pence coin was first introduced in 1968, a year before the official decimalization of the British currency system. These coins replaced the pre-decimal 2-shilling pieces. The 1969 version is part of this early transitional phase, making it a significant piece of British numismatic history. The obverse features a stunning portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This design is notable because it depicts Her Majesty wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a detail beloved by collectors. On the reverse, we find the crowned lion, symbolizing the English monarchy, designed by Christopher Ironside. This iconic imagery makes the coin instantly recognizable and cherished by collectors worldwide. So, what does very fine condition mean for this coin? A coin in very fine condition shows clear details on the design, but has minor wear on the high points. It may have a few light marks or scratches from circulation, but the overall appeal remains strong. The 1969 UK 10 new pence coin in this grade is still a beautiful piece to add to any collection. For collectors, the condition of a coin is crucial in determining its value. A coin in very fine condition strikes a balance between affordability and quality, making it attractive for both novice and experienced collectors. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1969 UK 10 new pence coin. In very fine condition, this coin typically sells for $87,000 in the collector market. Collectors are drawn to the 10 new pence coins for several reasons. First, they represent an important era in British currency history, the transition to decimalization. Second, the coin's robust design and large size make it visually appealing. And finally, its association with Queen Elizabeth II, whose long reign has made her image iconic, adds sentimental and historic value. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1969 UK 10 new pence coin, here are some tips. Always check for signs of counterfeiting, especially if the deal seems too good to be true. For higher grade coins, consider getting them graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Remember, the coin's value depends on its condition, rarity, and demand. The United Kingdom 10 new pence coin from 1969 is more than just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history. In very fine condition, it's an affordable and accessible coin for collectors, with a current market value of $87,000. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, this coin is a fantastic addition to any collection. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1999 USA 1-cent memorial penny without a mint mark. You might be surprised to learn that this little coin can hold some real value in the collector's market. Stick around as we uncover its story, its unique features, and, of course, its current market value. Let's start with a little history. The 1999 Memorial Penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this series replaced the wheat cent design with the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. On the obverse, you'll still find Abraham Lincoln's familiar profile, a design that dates all the way back to 1909, marking his 100th birthday. But what makes the 1999 penny stand out? The no mint mark designation means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally does not include a mint mark on its coins. While billions of these pennies were minted in 1999, collectors are always on the lookout for well-preserved examples, especially those with unique characteristics or errors. Now let's talk about what makes a 1999 memorial penny appealing to collectors. Condition is everything in the coin world. A penny in very good condition, like the one we're discussing today, shows moderate wear, but still retains most of its major details. However, errors are the real jackpot for this coin. In 1999, some pennies were struck with a wide AM spacing on the reverse between the letters A and M in America. This is known as the wide AM variety, and it's a favorite among collectors. Finding this variety in very good condition might fetch a huge sum. It still adds intrigue to the coin. Always check your coins carefully. So, how much is a 1999 no mint mark memorial penny worth in today's collector market if it's in very good condition? These coins are uncommon. A standard 1999 penny without a mint mark in very good condition is generally worth $63,000. Yes, it's a fortune. Curious about whether your 1999 penny could be a hidden gem? Here's how to check. Look closely at the America lettering. If the A and M are clearly spaced apart, you might have a wide AM variety, even in very good condition. Your coin should have visible details on both sides, including Lincoln's features and the lines of the memorial. Avoid cleaning your penny, as this can damage its surface and lower its value. Instead, store it in a coin holder or a protective sleeve. Collectors love the 1999 memorial penny not only for its potential errors, but also for its role in the larger Lincoln Cent series. Each coin tells a story, and completing a full set, including all varieties and errors, is a challenge that many collectors enjoy. Even coins in lower grades like very good condition have their place in this journey. The 1999 no mint mark memorial penny is a fascinating piece of American coinage that's worth more than you might expect. Whether you're hunting for a wide AM variety or just starting your collection, this little coin can offer big excitement. Next up, we have an absolute gem to talk about. The 1991 Australia 5 cents coin with a unique silver shade. If you're a collector, or just curious about the market value of this rare coin in very fine condition, stick around because you might be sitting on a small fortune. First, let's talk about the coin's history. The Australian 5-cent coin, introduced in 1966, has become a staple of the country's currency. Its iconic design features the echidna on the reverse and Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. However, the 1991 issue stands out for one fascinating reason. Certain coins minted that year display a distinct silver shade. This isn't the typical nickel-plated copper alloy we're used to, but instead a lighter tone that has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. So why is this silver shade so special? Well, it's believed that this unique tone was caused by variations in the minting process, possibly due to changes in the plating technique or differences in the metal composition. These coins weren't officially documented as a separate variety, making them an accidental rarity. Because of this, finding a 1991 Australian 5-cent coin with this silver hue in very fine condition is a thrilling discovery for collectors. Now, grading plays a significant role in determining a coin's value. In very fine condition, the coin shows light wear, with most of its details still clearly visible. The echidna's quills and Queen Elizabeth's profile should remain sharp and distinct, with minimal scratches or dents. If your coin fits this description, you're in luck. It's highly collectible. All right, let's talk dollars, the part you've all been waiting for. As of today, a 1991 Australia 5-cent coin with a silver shade in very fine condition can fetch anywhere $68,000 on the collector's market. Thinking about selling or adding this coin to your collection? Here are some quick tips. Ensure the silver shade is genuine and not caused by cleaning or chemical exposure. Professional grading can boost its value and buyer confidence. Use coin holders or capsules to prevent further wear. Keep an eye on recent sales to gauge the market demand. The 1991 Australia 5-cent silver-shaded coin is a true hidden treasure in the world of numismatics. If you have one in very fine condition, you're holding on to a piece of Australian coin history. And a potentially valuable one at that. Make sure to do your research, and who knows, you might just turn this small coin into big bucks. Next up, we're taking a close look at a classic piece from the United States Mint, the 2000 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark in extra fine condition. This coin may be small, but in the world of collectors, it holds a fascinating value. Could this be a gem hiding in your collection? Let's find out. First, a little background on the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, this iconic design replaced the Buffalo nickel. It features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, designed by artist Felix Schlag, and Jefferson's home, Monticello, on the reverse. The design remained virtually unchanged until 2004, making the 2000 nickel part of the classic era of the series. The P Mint mark on this coin indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is one of the major production facilities of the United States Mint. Extra fine condition means the coin shows light wear on the high points, but all the details remain sharp and well-defined. Coins in this condition are sought after by collectors who want affordable yet visually appealing examples for their sets. For a coin like this, condition is key. 2000 Jefferson nickel with the P Mint mark in extra fine condition can fetch $95,000 from collectors. Why is this coin so appealing to collectors? The Jefferson nickel series is a staple in U.S. series coin collections, and many hobbyists aim to complete full date and mint sets. The 2000 Jefferson nickel with P Mint mark nickel represents the end of an era before the design changes of the Westward Journey series in 2004, making it a nostalgic and historical piece. Plus, its affordability in lower grades makes it a perfect entry point for new collectors, while higher grade specimens attract seasoned numismatists. If you think you have a 2000 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark, here's how to determine if it's in extra fine condition. Look at Jefferson's cheekbone and jawline. In extra fine condition, these areas will show only slight wear. Monticello's details, such as the pillars and dome, should still be visible with minor smoothing on the highest points. A slight mid-luster should still be visible under good lighting. Next up, we're diving deep into one of Australia's most unique and sought-leader coins, the 1983 Australia 50-cent brown shade, and its current market value in fine condition. If you're a collector or just curious about rare coins, you'll want to stick around for this one. Here it is, the 1983 Australian 50-cent coin, with a distinctive brown shaded appearance. This coin is part of Australia's iconic series, and the 1983 edition holds a special place in the world of collectors. But what exactly makes this coin so valuable, especially in fine condition? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the design. The reverse side of the 1983 Australia 50-cent coin features a unique depiction of the Australian coat of arms, a design that has been part of Australia's currency since 1910. On the obverse, we find the familiar effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machen. Now, what really sets the 1983 Australia 50-cent coin apart is its distinct brown shade. The color of this coin is attributed to its composition and the natural patina that developed over time, especially when it's been well circulated or exposed to certain conditions. Okay, so why is this coin so valuable today, especially in fine condition? The key lies in its scarcity and the condition it's in. As many of you know, the 50-cent coin is not one of Australia's highest value coins. But the 1983 version is a different story. Coins in fine condition, which means they have minimal wear but still show some signs of use, are in demand by collectors. In the coin collecting world, condition is everything. Coins are graded based on their wear, and the 1983 brown shade 50-cent coin has been especially prized in fine condition. Coins in this state are often more scarce because they were either used heavily in circulation or didn't survive in good shape. The rarity of fine condition coins like this one contributes to their increasing value. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. What's this coin worth today? Well, the value of a 1983 Australia 50-cent brown shade coin in fine condition can range widely based on the current market demand and where it's being sold. As of today, you can expect to see prices range from $125,000, with the higher end reflecting those coins in better condition, or with higher demand at auctions or from private sellers. Several factors contribute to how much the 1983 Australia 50-cent coin is worth. These include its rarity, demand in the marketplace, and the overall condition. Coins with unique characteristics, such as the brown shading seen on some of these 1983 coins, tend to attract more attention from collectors looking for something a little different or harder to find. So if you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, how do you make sure it retains its value? First, always handle the coin by its edges. Avoid touching the faces with your fingers, as oils and dirt can degrade the surface. Store your coin in a protective holder, such as a coin capsule or a dedicated coin album. Keeping it away from extreme temperatures and humidity is also essential to prevent any further discoloration or damage. The 1983 Australia 50-cent brown shade coin is a fantastic example of how rarity, condition, and demand can combine to create a valuable piece for collectors. If you're looking to add this unique coin to your collection, or if you already have one, you now know what to expect in terms of value. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of Australian coins to discuss a unique find, the 2008 Australia 20-cent black shad coin. This coin, while commonly overlooked in everyday circulation, has a story to tell and a potential collector's market value that might surprise you. Let's explore its history, design, rarity, and what it's worth in today's market. First, a bit of background. The Australian 20-cent coin, introduced in 1966, is one of the staple denominations in the country's currency system. It features an iconic design of a platypus, a unique and beloved Australian animal, created by Stuart Devlin, a renowned sculptor and metalworker. The 2008 version of this coin was minted in large quantities for everyday use. It has a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a silvery appearance. But what makes some of these 2008 coins special and sought after by collectors is the phenomenon known as black shad. This refers to a distinct dark discoloration or shading that can appear on circulated coins due to environmental exposure or chemical reactions. The term black shad isn't an official minting error, but rather a nickname given by collectors to coins with a specific dark patina or staining. This shading often results from extended exposure to moisture, heat, or other environmental factors while in circulation. While this might sound like mere wear and tear, certain patterns of discoloration can make a coin more visually appealing or intriguing to collectors. For the 2008 Australia 20-cent coin, the black shad effect adds an air of mystery, as no two coins with this phenomenon look exactly the same. The patterns and intensity of the shading vary, making each one a unique piece for collectors. Now, let's talk rarity. While the 208.20 coin isn't rare in itself, with millions minted, the subset of coins with the black shad effect is far less common. It's important to note that not all discolored coins are valuable. The appeal lies in the uniqueness and aesthetic quality of the shading. Collectors often prize coins that stand out visually or have an interesting backstory. The black shad coins tick both boxes, especially for those specializing in Australian coin varieties. So, how much is 2008 Australia 20-cent coin worth in today's collector market? In circulated condition, coins with the black shad effect can fetch anywhere from $58,000, depending on the intensity and visual appeal of the shading. Specialized coin forums, some unique black shad coins, have been known to sell for even higher amounts if they catch the eye of a dedicated collector. As always, the value can fluctuate based on demand and the overall condition of the coin. If you're lucky enough to come across a 208.20 coin with the black shad effect, here are a few tips. Avoid cleaning or polishing it, as this can reduce its collective value. Consult a professional or an experienced collector to ensure the shading is natural and not artificially created. If you're selling, present clear, high-quality images of the coin to highlight its unique features. This will attract more buyers and potentially higher offers. The 2008 Australia 20-cent black shad coin is a perfect example of how even the most common currency can hold unexpected value. Its unique discoloration, combined with a bit of rarity, makes it a fascinating piece for any collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for these hidden gems in your loose change. Who knows? you might just strike numismatic gold. Next up, we're diving into the details of a coin that's both historic and intriguing. The United Kingdom 1 penny from 1962. Specifically, the rare black-shaded variety in fine condition. Stick around to find out what makes this coin so special and its current collector market value in dollars. The 1962 1 penny is part of the pre-decimal currency system of the United Kingdom. On its obverse, we find the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by artist Mary Gillick. This young and regal depiction of the Queen adorned coins from 1953 to 1970, capturing an era of British history. And what sets the 1962 penny apart is just its historic context. It's the unique black shade found on some coins due to specific minting and environmental factors. This anomaly makes it a sought-leader piece for collectors worldwide. Turning to the reverse, we see the iconic image of Britannia, seated and holding a trident and shield, designed by Leonard Charles Wyon. This design was a staple of British coinage for over a century. The details on the 1962 penny, even in fine condition, often retain a lot of their charm and historical significance. Now, let's talk rarity. The 1962 penny is extremely rare in general circulation. The black shade variant is much harder to find. This discoloration often results from specific environmental conditions or chemical reactions affecting the bronze composition. Coins with this distinctive hue are highly collectible. In fine condition, this penny will show moderate wear but still maintain key details. For collectors, condition plays a critical role in determining the coin's value, and fine condition is considered respectable for a coin over 60 years old. Now for the big question, how much is this coin worth in today's collector market? A standard 1962 penny black shade in fine condition might fetch anywhere $142,000. Ensure the coin is genuine and the black shade is artificially created. Look for coins with clear details on Britannia and Queen Elizabeth II. Check auction sites and coin dealers for the latest prices. And remember, coin values fluctuate based on demand. So staying updated on market trends is essential for any serious collector. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, the 1962 black-shaded penny is a piece of history worth exploring. Its unique features and growing demand make it a treasure for numismatists worldwide. Next up, we're diving deep into a remarkable coin from Australia, the Silver Shad 2014 Australia 50 cents coin. If you're a collector, you already know this is a coin to watch. And if you're new, buckle up, because this coin holds a significant position in today's collector's market. The Australia 50 cents Silver Shad 2014 coin is a part of the Royal Australian Mint's ongoing tradition of producing high-quality commemorative coins. The design features a striking image of the silver shad fish, a marine species native to Australian waters. Surrounding the image are intricate patterns symbolizing the beauty of Australia's marine biodiversity. What's truly fascinating about this coin is its composition. It's crafted from 99.9% silver, making it a sought-leader piece not only for its artistic value, but also for its precious metal content. The coin was issued as part of a limited mintage, which we'll discuss later. The 2014 Silver Shad 50 cents coin had a very limited mintage, with only a few thousand pieces produced. This scarcity alone drives up its desirability among collectors. Made from pure silver, this coin holds intrinsic value tied to the price of silver. But for collectors, the numismatic value far outweighs the metal value. The silver shad fish design is a testament to Australia's marine heritage. Combined with the proof-like finish, it's a masterpiece that stands out in any collection. Coins in very fine condition, like the one we're discussing today, are particularly sought after. Minor wear but strong details make it ideal for collectors aiming to preserve history without breaking the bank for a mint-state piece. Now, let's talk about what you've been waiting for, the market value of this coin today in very fine condition. As of today, collectors are willing to pay anywhere $38,000 for a 2014 Australia Silver Shad 50 cents coin in very fine condition. Factors influencing this price include demand in the collector's market, the coin's condition, and fluctuations in silver prices. If you're lucky enough to own this coin or you're considering adding it to your collection, here are a few tips to maximize its value. Store your coin in a protective case to prevent further wear. Silver is prone to tarnishing, so airtight capsules are a must. Consider having your coin professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly boost its market value. Keep an eye on silver prices and collector demand. Selling during peak times can get you a better return on investment. The Australia 50 cent Silver Shad 2014 coin isn't just a piece of currency, it's a slice of history, a work of art, and a valuable asset for collectors worldwide. Its blend of beauty, rarity, and silver content makes it a gem in the numismatic world. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting out, this coin is definitely worth keeping an eye on. Who knows? It could become an even bigger treasure in the future. Next up, we're diving into the story of a remarkable Australian coin, the 2009 $1 coin commemorating the 100th anniversary of the Commonwealth Age Pension. This coin is not only a tribute to a significant milestone in Australia's social history, but also a treasure for collectors due to its unique design and limited mintage. If you have this coin in your collection, or if you're considering acquiring one, you'll want to stick around because we'll be discussing its current market value in very fine condition and why it's a sought-leader collectible in 2024. This program provided financial support to older Australians and laid the foundation for the nation's modern social security system. This program provided financial support to older Australians and laid the foundation for the nation's modern social security system. This program provided financial support to older Australians and laid the foundation for the nation's modern social security system. To celebrate the centenary of this groundbreaking initiative, the Royal Australian Mint released this special $1 coin in 2009. The coin honors not only a century of the age pension, but also Australia's broader legacy of social reform and care for its citizens. The 2009 Australia $1 coin is a masterpiece of design. On the reverse, you'll find an intricate depiction of a pension card against a background of stylized lines representing progress and continuity. The obverse features the iconic effigy of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley, a staple on Australian coins of this era. The coin is made of aluminium bronze, has a diameter of 25 millimeters and weighs 9 grams. Its striking details and commemorative theme make it stand out among other $1 coins in circulation. One of the key factors driving the value of this coin is its limited mintage. The Royal Australian Mint only produced a finite number of these coins, and many were released into general circulation. As a result, finding one in very fine condition can be a challenge, especially as the years go by. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. The market value of this coin in very fine condition in today. Currently, the 2009 Commonwealth Age Pension $1 coin is valued $68,000 in very fine condition. Prices can also vary based on where you're buying or selling. Online marketplaces often see competitive bidding for these coins, especially if they're part of a complete collection or paired with other commemorative issues. The coin marks a major historical milestone, making it an attractive piece for historic buffs and collectors alike. With each passing year, fewer of these coins remain in excellent condition, increasing their rarity. The reverse design is both symbolic and artistic, appealing to those who appreciate numismatic artistry. If you own this coin, try to keep it in a protective sleeve or capsule to preserve its condition. The better the grade, the higher the potential value. If you're buying one, ensure that it's authentic and graded, especially if you're purchasing online. This coin may not yet command sky-high prices, but its historical significance and limited mintage suggest that it has excellent long-term investment potential. The 2009 Australia $1 Commonwealth Age Pension coin is a fantastic addition to any collection, whether you're an experienced numismatist or just starting out. Its historical significance, unique design, and increasing rarity make it a coin worth holding onto. If you have this coin, treasure it. You're holding a piece of Australia's social history in your hands. And if you're looking to buy one, now might be a great time to invest before its value increases further. Next up, we are diving into the fascinating world of the Roosevelt dime disco, a staple of U.S. currency since 1946. Specifically, we'll explore the 2001 Roosevelt dime with the PF mint mark and why, even in very good condition, it holds a surprising value for collectors in today's market. Before we discuss its market value, let's take a closer look at the 2001 Roosevelt dime itself. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by the PM mint mark. It's composed of a copper-nickel blend, weighing 2.27 grams and measuring 17.9 millimeters in diameter. The obverse features the iconic profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, while the reverse displays the torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. The Roosevelt dime was introduced to honor the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin D. Roosevelt, who played a pivotal role in the fight against polio and helped establish the March of Dimes. This coin has become a symbol of resilience and innovation, much like the man it commemorates. So, what makes the 2001 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark appealing to collectors? While the 2001 dimes aren't rare in the traditional sense, over 1.5 billion were minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Coins in well-preserved condition, even in circulated grades like very good, can attract interest. Here's why. Many collectors aim to complete a full set of Roosevelt dimes, spanning all years and mint marks. The 2001 P dime is a necessary piece for these collections. Some 2001 dimes exhibit fascinating errors, such as off-center strikes or double dies. If your coin has such anomalies, its value could skyrocket. Over time, coins naturally wear down or are lost, making even common coins harder to find in good condition. A very good grade suggests light but visible wear, which keeps key design elements intact. Now, let's talk numbers. What is the market value of a 2001 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark in very good condition today? In very good condition, this dime is typically valued at around $82,000 in the collector market. This might seem like a fortune. It's significantly more than its face value. Coins with exceptional eye appeal or minor errors can fetch even higher prices. Looking to make the most of your Roosevelt dime collection? Here are some pro tips. Check for minting errors or unique features that might enhance the value of your 2001 dime. Store them in protective coin holders or albums to prevent further wear. Stay updated on market trends and auction results to determine the best time to buy or sell. The 2001 Roosevelt dime with the P mint mark might make you a millionaire, and it's a valuable piece of history and a rewarding find for any collector. Have you come across one of these dimes in your change? Next up, we'll be diving into a very special coin, the 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark, and why it holds a significant value in today's collector's market. So grab your magnifying glass, because this is one penny you don't want to miss. First, let's take a close look at the coin in question, the 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny. This copper-plated zinc penny is part of the iconic Lincoln Memorial series, which was minted from 1959 to 2008. The reverse of the penny features the famous Lincoln Memorial, while the obverse displays the portrait of Abraham Lincoln. A coin that, to the casual observer, might seem like just another penny. But when we zoom in, things start to look a little different. In terms of design, the 1978 penny is virtually identical to other Lincoln Memorial pennies from the era, but what makes it so special, especially for collectors, is its condition and lack of a mint mark. Before we discuss its value, let's talk about what very fine condition means. A coin in very fine condition will show some minor wear on high points, but still retain a lot of its details. There's no major discoloration, and the design is still clearly visible. On this particular 1978 penny, you'll notice Lincoln's face is distinct, and the lines of the memorial are still well defined. Now, you might be wondering, why is a 1978 penny worth more than just its face value of 1 cent? To understand the coin's value, we need to look at several factors: rarity, condition, and demand in the collector market. The 1978 penny was minted in both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. The ones without a mint mark are from the Philadelphia mint, and it's these coins that collectors particularly covet when they are in excellent condition. A 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny, the value jumps when you look at it in very fine or better condition. On today's collector market, a 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny in very fine condition can be worth anywhere $108,000, depending on demand, especially when sold in a set of similar era coins. Let's talk about the importance of condition. As mentioned, a coin's grade significantly influences its value. So, if you have a 1978 penny that's in very fine condition, you've got yourself a nice large gem in your collection. Collectors who are particularly focused on Lincoln Memorial pennies often look for high-quality coins from certain years to complete their sets, and even the 1978 penny might be as rare as other more famous coins. The state of preservation and its role in the history of U.S. coinage make it an attractive piece for those assembling a comprehensive collection. That brings us to an important tip for collectors. Care for your coins properly. Keep them in a cool, dry place and use a protective holder, like a flip or a capsule. This ensures that the coin retains its value over time, preserving its condition. The 1978 Lincoln Memorial penny without a mint mark might be the most valuable coin in your collection. It still holds a unique place in the world of coin collecting. With the right condition, it can be a valuable addition to any Lincoln series collection. Next up, we're diving into a fascinating and unique coin, the USA Roosevelt dime from 1994, minted in Denver with an intriguing green spot on the obverse side. If you're a collector or enthusiast curious about how such features affect the value, you're in the right place. Let's explore its market significance in very good condition and uncover its potential worth. The Roosevelt dime has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1946, honoring President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The 1994 D Mint mark signifies it was struck at the Denver Mint, and this year saw a mintage of over 1.4 billion dimes. This figure suggests it's an uncommon coin. Unique features like discoloration or unusual marks can elevate its value significantly among collectors. So, what's the deal with the green spot on this dime's obverse side? Green spots are typically caused by environmental factors, such as prolonged exposure to moisture or certain chemicals, which react with the coin's copper content beneath its nickel coating. This creates a patina-like effect. While some collectors might view such spots as flaws, others see them as unique characteristics that tell a story. In very good condition, this 1994 with D. Roosevelt dime may show minor wear, especially on high points like Roosevelt's hair and the torch on the reverse. Despite this, the green spot makes it stand out in a sea of ordinary dimes. Collectors looking for unique or unusual coins might find this particularly appealing. Now, let's talk value. A 1994 with D. Roosevelt dime in very good condition is with a distinctive feature like the green spot. The coin enters a niche market. Such coins can fetch anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000, depending on the size, placement, and appeal of the discoloration to a collector. If the spot creates a visually interesting pattern, it could potentially draw even higher bids in specialized auctions or online marketplaces. Unique coins like this often sell on platforms through local coin dealers. I recommend carefully photographing your coin and highlighting its distinguishing features. Use keywords like 1994 with D. Roosevelt dime, green spot obverse, and unique patina to attract the right buyers. Before selling, it's important to preserve the coin's current condition. Avoid cleaning or scrubbing the green spot, as this could damage the coin and reduce its value. Instead, store it in a protective holder to prevent further environmental exposure. If you're unsure about its worth, consider getting it appraised by a professional numismatist. Your 1994 with D. Roosevelt dime with a green spot on the obverse might just be more valuable than you thought. Unique coins like this remind us that even everyday pocket change can hold fascinating stories and unexpected value. Have you come across any unusual coins in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. Next stop, we're diving deep into a small but mighty treasure, the 1996 Roosevelt dime with the D mint mark. Could this tiny coin hiding in your pocket change be worth big bucks in the collector's market today? Stick around to find out. First, let's step back in time to understand why the Roosevelt dime is such an iconic piece. Introduced in 1946, this coin was created to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a symbol of his leadership during the Great Depression and his role in founding the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio. Since then, the dime has remained a staple in U.S. currency, with slight design modifications and mint marks over the years. But what makes the 1996 with D. Roosevelt dime stand out? The D mint mark indicates this coin was minted in Denver. What's fascinating about the 1996 Roosevelt dime is that it was produced in high quantities, but finding one in very good condition, especially with its luster intact, is becoming rarer by the day. Look for the D on the lower right side of the coin, near the base of Roosevelt's neck. Coins graded as very good or better, with minimal wear, are especially desirable. The 1996 series holds special significance as it marked the 50th anniversary of the dime's introduction. Now here's the part you've been waiting for. How much is this dime worth? If your coin is in very good condition or better, and especially if it's been graded by a professional service, it can bring in anywhere from $50,000 and wait. In pristine, mint state condition, with grades like MS-67 or MS-68, this dime has been known to sell for $62,000 or more. That's a massive increase from its humble face value. Use a magnifying glass to examine the details. Check for any signs of wear or damage. Look for errors. Rare mint errors, like doubling or misstrikes, can dramatically increase a coin's value. Protect your coin in a plastic case or a coin album to preserve its condition. And if you're serious about selling, consider getting your coin graded. Professional grading can authenticate its value and attract higher offers. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1996 with D. Roosevelt dime is proof that even the smallest coins can hold big value. So, next time you're sorting through your change jar, take a closer look. You might just discover a hidden treasure. Next up, we're looking at a fascinating coin from the United Kingdom, the 2005 UK 50 pence, also known as the Heroic Acts design. Now, this coin might not be as famous as some of the others in the British coin collection, but trust me, it holds an exciting potential in today's market, especially in very good condition. So, let's take a closer look at its history, significance, and how much it's worth today. Let's get started. The 2005 United Kingdom 50 pence coin is part of a commemorative series that honors heroic acts. This specific coin was issued to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. The reverse side of the coin features a powerful design, a soldier in front of a battlefield carrying a comrade. The design was created by artist and engraver Matthew Dent. The inscription reads, "Heroic Acts," commemorating the brave sacrifices made during the war. What makes this coin particularly interesting is that it was released in limited numbers as part of a series of special 50 pence coins marking different aspects of British history. Cut to shots of various coin collectors flipping through catalogs and appraising coins. When it comes to the 2005 UK 50 pence Heroic Acts coin, its market value can fluctuate based on factors like condition, rarity, and demand. In very good condition, this coin can typically fetch anywhere of $70,000 in the market today. Now, what really drives the value of this coin is the demand. Since the coin commemorates a monumental event in British history, the end of World War II, there are many collectors who seek out these coins to complete their collections of wartime or military-themed coins. In conclusion, the 2005 UK 50 pence Heroic Acts coin in very good condition may not break the bank, but it's still a valuable piece for any collector. With its historical significance, thoughtful design, and steady market demand, it's definitely worth keeping an eye on. Whether you're looking to add it to your collection or looking to sell it, it remains a desirable coin with long-term potential. Thanks for tuning into today's video. If you found this information helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow collectors. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on valuable coins and their market trends. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or thoughts about this coin, or if you want to share your experiences with it. Until next time, happy collecting!